over you.
I know.
I'm gonna cut.
See
Brian,
Chris,
hit me.
I see him.
Woo! Let's go. Let's
Good
go.
cut, Chris.
Defense can't stop that. Christina Manning is on fire.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move.
Way.
That was such a big move.
That's not an N one.
I do what I do when I can do it. You know?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Melodon, and it's Thomas in at the 3 slot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
It's deflected. And here we go. And Green with the basket on the assist by MP.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg, and it gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
MP kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Green's got his second basket of the night.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
Offside Thomas.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go either for Thomas. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And for me, this is always one of the best peaks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now, here's MP. Going inside. Pops in the layup for 2.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the basket by MP. Back to Thomas. Can they get it? Another miss. His 6th of the night after 6 shot attempts.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. and you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Now, here's Melodon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. High post shot. Team World with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And Cunningham with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Melodon. Now the pass to Thomas. Passes it to Melodon. Will it go? Henry with the rebound. Henry's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP passes to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's got 8 points.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Team World trails by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Puts it up from 17, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Yeah, they're having a hard time getting the ball in the basket, and as a result, falling behind here.
Here's Giddey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Primo. Here's Giddey. Takes the 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And there's the pass to Santiago. There's 1:26 left to play here in the first. Here's Giddey. Over MP. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Primo. Yurtseven. It's hauled in by USA.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Primo, the pass to Giddey. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And USA making a change here. Lights checked in. Here's Bassey. Team World needs to get off a shot. He doesn't hit that one.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
MP passes to right. Here's Giddy. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right, and the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for USA, they've got Jones. White is out there with Beasley. Then it's MP, and it's Tate in at the 3. Another shot. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily. He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
To the paint, here's Wright. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Giddy. He's got 9. Good saving. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive.
Into the lineup for
Third
Team
free throw
World.
shot of the game.
Shooting for your USA, Cade Cunningham. One shot.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Thomas. Tight defense on him, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I love the attacking mentality of MP. When he drives with purpose, it really puts the pressure on the D.
And Team World making a change here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Giddy. 9 points in the game so far. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. Cunningham inside. He's guarded by Thomas. Count that bucket. MP's got 4 this quarter.
You know, pursuing the pumpkin is all about perseverance, and MP hitting the boards with intensity.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it to Thomas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Back to MP. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Thomas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Kept alive, Garai. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. Giddy the pass to Thomas. Here's Giddy. 1:10 left in the first half. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Barnes. He kicks to Green. USA moving the ball around, and it's good for 2. MP's got 10 points in the game.
You know, we've turned into a shooter's league. There's no denying that. But MP knows scoring inside is timeless.
Here's Giddey, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pinson's got his first points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Pass to Giddey. Driving to the basket. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a second.
And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. They've got Thomas, and it's Smalls in at the 4-man position. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Personal foul.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Team World. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Team foul.
That's good from Thomas.
At the line for Team World, Cameron.
And both free throws good for Thomas. So it's USA now. MP passes to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For USA, they've made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
USA, Jalen Green.
And both free throws good for Green. And here is Melodon. Giddey the pass to Melodon. Outside Thomas. Oh, good with the triple.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
MP, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Now, here's Melodon. Here's Garai. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Giddey. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Melodon. Outside Thomas. Over to the left wing. Giddey. From outside, off the mark.
It'll be a
They've
turnover.
shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards
Substitution on
has
the
been
court.
impressive.
Substitution
Guys,
on the
that's
court.
putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The drive by MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
USA ball.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Right, he's checked in for USA.
Substitution for your USA team.
Here's Primo. No points in the game yet for him. Takes it inside. That one good for 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Clock at 6. Santiago the pass to Primo. Fires from deep. Team World with the fresh shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. No good that time. Now USA with it. To the paint. Here's Wright. And he misses the fast break layup. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Primo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
High post try. Again, Team World good for 2. Primo's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Here's MP. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by MP. Inside. Here's Wright. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 6 points.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
Nick Saban, the tip in on the offensive rebound.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kinds of soft hands that he does.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for USA.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Here's Primo, defended by Jones, knocks it loose, and stolen by MP. Tate the pass to MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And USA making a change here. Vincent's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Primo, 7 points in the game. Pass to Melodon.
USA foul.
And Team World making a change here.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. He's got 11. Down low, Bessie. Excellent D there from Beasley. To the middle. Pinson, no good. On offense, here's Team World to the left side wing. Here's Primo. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth
This is his
team
first
foul.
chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And Team World making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. MP with it. 16 points for him. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
The pass to Giddey. Over MP. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Primo. He has 7. And it's blocked.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams.
Into the lineup for Team World.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Santiago the pass to Primo. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Jones is out there with MP. And it's Green, and it's Pinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Good ball movement here by Team World. Hit the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And the shot goes in.
Boy, great decision that time by MP, moving the ball and sharing the wealth.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
At the line for
Maladon's
Team
checked
World.
in for Team World. And so he hits both. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for USA. Green passes to MP. Here's Pinson. Over Maladon. Pinson, that's good. Pinson's got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Primo, the pass to Bassi. 11 feet away. And Jones pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Maladon. Great D that time from Green. Maladon's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Green passes to MP. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Bassi. Shoots from the baseline. Almost, but it rolls out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
MP passes to Pinson. Misses from close range.
2 minutes left.
Here's Primo. Defended by Jones. It's blocked. They recover it. Passes it to Primo. He can't get that one, so USA will take it the other way. Back to MP. 1:39 left in the fourth. Here he goes. It's good.
You know, that's terrific offensive agility, footwork, and quickness there to get to the hoop.
Here's MP. That's tipped. And here is Maladon. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Dassie, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And USA with some changes. Tate's checked in, and it's Cunningham in for Jones. The drive by MP. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Garay. Misses the layup. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Despite the foul, MP very composed. That allowed him to finish the and one.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Free throw good, MP. 20 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the inside. And the basket by Thomas.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.
I let the catch him off the numb. Hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the